Hey you guys, so today's video is going to be a bronzy eye look. I don't have a talk through up on this channel, so I figured I would do one because I feel like that's a better explanation versus just music and you guys seeing me. So this video is going to be a talk through. I just did my brows. I shaped them up. I made them thinner, so I'm kind of adjusting to that. But I've already done my entire face and primed my eyelids, so we're just going to hop right into the tutorial. Okay, so today's tutorial is mostly going to come from this palette. This is the Profusion Midnight Fever palette with 10 shadows. They're like very warm, like glam eyeshadow colors. But we are going to have some colors from other things, but mostly this palette. So the first I'm going to take is this Jane bronzer, and I'm going to pop this in my crease as my transition color. I'm not sure if this brush is even clean, but it's clean. But this is a nice warm reddish brown. It's a good transition color. So I'm just going to pop this right into my crease. And you just want to blend in circular motions. Even though it is nice and warm, you still want to blend it out good. Regardless of the color of the eyeshadow, it needs to be blended. But a transition color is just meant to make all the eyeshadows blend easier and more seamless. Alright, so our next color is going to be this dark brown shade right here. This is the Sephora Makeup Academy palette. And I'm going to use the same brush that I applied this Jane bronzer with because it's not that much of a difference. It's lighter, so it's not going to affect this dark brown. But just going to tap into that and apply this in the same area that we did the lighter brown shade. This is just going to add a little bit of depth and a little bit more color, make it a little bit darker. And you can see that a little bit more. I'm going to use a good bit of it. Alright, so now I'm going to take this gunmetal kind of color here in the palette. It's a really I can't even explain it. It's not gold, but it's not quite like bronze. It's like a gunmetal color, basically the best way I can explain it. But I'm just going to pop this on my lid. And I can see this product does have a good bit of fallout, so you will have to clean up afterwards. But you just want to apply this to your lid because it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's really pretty. A lot of people say that their makeup, they're like, my eyeshadow doesn't stay on. What am I doing wrong? They're like, it's good quality eyeshadow, but it's not staying on. Primer. You have to prime your makeup. You have to prime your eyelids. You can use concealer or actual primer. But if you don't have a base to your eyeshadow, it will not stick. And the color will not show up true to how it should. So make sure you're using primer or concealer to have a base for your eyeshadow. Alright, so now you want to go back in with the same brush that you applied your browns with in your crease, and you want to go back in and blend this lid color and the crease. So just blend that nice. Blending is the key to good makeup, okay? You can't just throw your colors on and go. You have to blend. Okay, so now I'm going to take this kind of earthy tone, greenish color, like there, and I'm going to pop that in the outer V. And this is just going to make the look more bronzy. This is going to bring that true bronze look because it's darker, but it's not quite black. So you just want to apply it to the outer V. Just a little bit, and you want to build it. Closing your eye, opening it in different shapes and directions really helps with applying your eyeshadow because it looks different, you know, how well you've blended or where you put it, depending on how your the position of your eye when you apply it. So just move around and make sure it looks right in all angles and not just one. All right, so the last color, well, not the last color, but I'm going to do the brow bone highlight, but the last like lower eye color is going to be this silvery champagne type color. And I'm going to, this is really messy, this color is super messy, but I'm going to pop this in the inner corner for a tear duct highlight. And so you just want to close, well, you can keep your eye open or you can close it. I'm not trying to get any eyeshadow in my eye. Just going to squint a little bit and pop it right there to brighten up that area of my eye. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm going to do it again. Just going to pop it right there. Dust that to just brighten up that eye area. Alright, so now I'm going to take this kind of cream color and this eye defining brush by e.l.f. I'm going to use this as my brow bone highlight. I wanted to keep something matte for the brow bone highlight since we have so much sparkle going on already in the look. I kind of just blend the rest down and focus the most at the highest point. Now I'm going to take a clean blending brush with absolutely no product on it and blend the highlight with the rest of the colors. So that way it's not just, like, it's not blended. You can see it's not blended. So I'm just going to blend that to make it nice and smooth and just make it look better. Okay, so I guess I'll do a wing. Yeah, I'm going to do a really, really thin line. This is going to be super hard to do on camera, but I'm going to do a thin line and make a wing. So bear with me because this is a little difficult. And then I just follow my lower waterline and I make a short little line. My eyes are watering. Whew. I'm nervous, y'all. I make a short little line going up and then I just fill in from there and then I drag. I just start going up higher. And that's my wing. Alright, so the last thing that I'm going to do to finish off this look, I just went off cam and applied some falsies. I'm going to take some chapstick, and this is the chapstick Mango Sunrise. I think it's limited edition. Well, it's the Tropical Paradise collection. Then I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Mochalicious lipstick. It's like a cranberry maroon type color. And then I'm going to take, I picked up this gloss last night. This is LA Colors lip gloss in the shade Tickle Pink. And I'm going to apply this on top. And it has lots of shimmer in it, so it goes great with this look. Wow, you guys, I almost forgot. Okay, to do the bottom liner. So now I'm going to take this Kohl liner by Wet n Wild. I'm going to line my lower water slash lash line really heavy. Now I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm just going to, it's angled and small, so I'm going to smudge it out and just to give the eye a little bit more of a smoky effect. You guys see that eyeliner change the entire look. It just made it a lot more dark. So if you want to wear this look during the daytime, don't do bottom liner. If you want a darker, more night look, then do the bottom liner. And just smoke that out. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I think it's really pretty, turned out good. I had no idea what I was going to do. I just picked up the palette and went for it. Anything else you want to say, just leave it in the comments. Please like, rate, subscribe, and share this video. More videos to come. Stay tuned. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. And yeah.